I'm excited because we get to celebrate you. We get to celebrate you, this generation of young people living in very unprecedented times. And it's not just beginning yesterday. For the past 2.5 years, things have not been very usual, not normal. And yet, you have all been very resilient. You still come to school, you still get to do what you have to do. You've been working hard. And I am proud of each one of you. You are the generation that has to wear masks to school. We've gone from learning on Zoom to being here 2.5 hours, to being here the whole day, and even that, we are here with our mask on. So this morning, we are here to celebrate you for your hard work. Your parents are on YouTube, and they are also watching with us to celebrate you. That tells you how much we are proud of you, and I mean all of you. And for all the hard work you've been doing. Why must we continue this way is because, like I have said before, your future is not waiting for you. The world has changed. Today you are competing, not just with yourself, not just with third graders in Lompoc, not even with just third graders in California. We are competing with third graders across the United States and with third graders across the entire globe. The world has become so small. By the time already it is happening. So by the time some of you are 2024, I don't know what it's going to look like. But today when a job is advertised, people from India can apply for it. People from Africa can apply for it. And people from the United States can apply for it. And it depends upon who has their educational capacity. That makes it a big challenge. And that is why, boys and girls, even though we know things are unusual, we have not given up on learning. Because we understand you still need your education to catch up for your tomorrow. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Today, you might be 8 years or 9 years old. Next year, you're going to be a year older, right? And so you need to know the things that you must know and master in third grade. So that when you get to fourth grade, you are ready for fourth grade stuff. Do I make sense? Yes. Yes. It is interesting that, yes, there's pandemic everywhere, but the competition is also going on. And we want to be those who, if that job is advertised in 10 years, 20 years time, we have a lot of our students ready to go. And that is why we keep working hard. And that is why we keep telling you, the more you learn, what happens? The more you learn, the further you go. Exactly. Because knowledge is power. You need to take your learning so seriously. Because you have to learn. You have to get it. You have to be ready to compete. And people can take everything from you. One thing they can never take from you is your education. Because it's in your... Can they take that from you? No! When I was young, I had an auntie who used to tell me this. She said, Agnes, you have to be serious in school. Your father has a house, it doesn't belong to you. Somebody else might take it. But listen, if you get education, nobody can take it from you. It's yours. That is why we keep pushing you. And thank you for allowing us to push you to work hard. We are proud of you. Can we give ourselves a big round of applause? Yes, we are that generation. Thank you. We wear masks to school, but we are still learning. We are still doing math. We are still doing language arts. We are still sorry. Yes. I want you to know, boys and girls, often school ends at 2:15, and then you dash home. Am I right? Yeah. And when you get home, you get to maybe play a little bit, watch a little TV, have a little fun, do your homework, right? Yes. But did you know that often when you are gone, your teachers still stay here, and they work, and they work, and they plan, and they check different books and find out how best am I going to teach this lesson tomorrow so that my students can really get it. And they work so hard, sometimes even on Saturdays. Did you know some of your teachers come here to still work for you? Yeah. So, can we give our teachers a big round of applause? Every time your teacher teaches you learn a lesson. Thank you. You learn a lesson and you get it and you feel good. Say thank you to your teacher, because I'm telling you, it isn't just within the 6 hours that you were here. A lot of effort has gone into it to produce that lesson, to prepare you so you can know it. And that is why we are thankful to them. But we have another group, yes, on YouTube, and those are our parents. How many times in the morning have you gotten to the point where you don't want to wake up? You feel like sleeping in a little bit more. And you feel like, oh, can I pull my blanket over my head? It's a little too cold. And I'm not ready for school yet. And yet your parents will come and say what? Get up. It's time to go to school. We don't want you to be late. Have you heard that before? Yes. Yes. Thank you. And sometimes when you don't even want to get up, or you try and you are slowing down, they are in the kitchen. Sometimes they are trying to fix you breakfast, or they are saying, hey, go. You have to eat breakfast from school today. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then they make sure you get here on time so they can be late for work sometimes because you dragged your feet. And then whatever money they make, they spend it on you so they can prepare you for your future. Can we give our parents a big round of applause? Thank you. Thank you. And that is why we want to celebrate you for your hard work. We want to celebrate you for your achievements. Everybody is working for you. All the adults on this campus. Mr. Miller right there. Miss Rebecca, Razon, Melissa, Gomez, all the noon aides, Miss Becky, Miss Ruth. Everybody is working to make sure you are successful. To make sure you are prepared for your tomorrow. That is your future. So, what we are going to do is I'm going to call you. Your teacher will be here with me. And then we will call you for what you are receiving. You will come up here, and Mr. Miller will take us some pictures with our mask on. And then we'll take our mask off briefly for a few seconds, and we'll get another picture. Is that clear? Yeah. Okay. And so we will start with Miss Hayes' third grade class. Can we give a big clap for Miss Hayes? And yes, we are saying thank you for all the extra work and extra effort you put in every day so we can be successful. Outstanding work habits we have Jaden Ogun. Jaden. Thank you, Jaden, for the outstanding work habits. And if you don't want to shake hands, we can also do fists, okay? Because we are all trying to be safe. And if you shake hands too, we have the hand sanitizer. Before you go, make sure you wipe your hands. Everybody, we are good. Cash, academic achievement in math. Great. Academic achievement in language arts, we have Ella Gulak. Classroom citizenship, we have Mia Juarez. Classroom citizenship, I think we are done. Can we all come to the center here? Okay. Scoop this way. Scoop this way. Yeah, hold your certificate. Up. Yeah. Can we take off our mask and take one for 30 seconds?
Quick.
Smile, everybody.
You don't have to, only if you want to.
Okay, can we give them another big round of applause? Good job. Thank you, Mr. Gray. Good job. Okay, Mrs. Luther's class. So, we will do a first one for your class. Okay, good. We start with classroom citizenship. Grace Driscoll. Academic achievement in language arts, Red Kane. Academic achievement in math, Alexandria Hall. Outstanding work habits, Chloe Contreras. Okay, let's speak here a little bit so we can all see both your certificates. Just a little bit.
Nice job, guys.
Can we clap for Mrs. Lucas Grant as we take off our hats? Wait, can you take 1 second to take off the Yes. So now we can give a big clap to all of third grade. Now before we go, boys and girls, if you hear me, clap once. Thank you. So this is the end of our first trimester, and this is our first trimester awards. But remember, we have begun our second trimester, and at the end of the second trimester, we will have another award ceremony. We don't know if things change. Maybe we will be able to even bring our parents in here to celebrate in person with us. Boys and girls, let's keep working hard. Remember, growth mindset. We don't know something today. All it means is we don't know it yet, but we can know it. So let's put in just a little more effort, a little more reading, a little more time. Our goal, like I said, is we are preparing ourselves for our future, your future, and that requires a working hard. So we have from now to the next end of the second trimester. Make it up. Work hard. Stay focused. Listen to your mommies and daddies when they say you have to finish your homework before you go to sleep. When they say you have to turn in that work, don't forget when you get to school, give it to your teacher. You want to remember. Listen to directions in class, keep up the good work, and you are all going to do well. Never let anybody tell you you cannot do anything. I know a third grader who everybody thought she wasn't going to do well, wrongfully. She went on to go to UCLA for her first degree and USC for her second degree. She did well because she put in a little more effort. Today, I want everybody to put in a little more what? Effort. Put in a little more. Effort. Because knowledge is power. And the more you learn, the better you go. Thank you. So I want us to go far. This brings us to the conclusion of our third grade award ceremony. Parents, thank you for joining us on YouTube. We are very thankful for your support every day of every week. And thank you, teachers. Thank you, Mr. Miller. Thanks to every staff, adult at Buena Vista. We work together for your future. Thank you. Let's give ourselves a final clap, and then we follow your teacher's direction and be listening to your class. Okay.
We're gonna walk out quite a few small steps. In a single file line.
Melissa, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, good job. Apart from those two certificates. Oh my God.